In Soviet Russia, film disappoints you. Hi, I'm Daniel, and this is The Dunking of Child 44, starring Tom Hardy, Noomi Rapace and Gary Oldman. I was actually going to review this last week, but I came down with the flu. Let's break it down. In paradise, there are no murders. Soviet Russia is a paradise. Therefore, the children that are being killed with their bodies displayed are all accidents. Tom Hardy's Leo doesn't agree with this and risks his wife and everyone he meets life by trying to solve a crime that does not exist. This film feels almost like two completely different films smashed together. To watch this film, imagine watching an incredibly good documentary and then during the adverts flicking over to watching Midsomer Murders. I didn't care about the murders in a murder film because the film didn't seem to care about the murders. And it's not completed in a satisfactory way. The murders is sort of dealt with in about this 10-minute window as if the film is sort of going, wait, what? Murders? Oh, yeah, those, I'll get rid of those. Let's go back to analysing life in the Soviet Russia. If you want to do a film about Stalin's Russia, do a film about surviving in Stalin's Russia. Don't bring these murders into it. Noomi Rapace is brilliant in this film. Her character is a survivor. She just wants to get through the next day. And she's found a safe harbour, a port in Leo. And he loves her. He loves her with every fibre of his being. And she, not so much. She just wants to survive and thinks that he's an excellent way to do that. Tom Hardy, as always, is excellent. Noomi Rapace is excellent. Gary Oldman is excellent. They're all giving amazing performances and the script isn't backing them up. The fact that their accents are wandering all over the place as well doesn't help. Tom Hardy's Russian accent is very much in Soviet Russia. The accents are all over the place. Tom Hardy appears to think if he says da at the end of every couple of sentences, we're going to think he's Russian. Noomi Rapace has just ever so slightly changed her own native accent, and Gary Oldman can't quite decide whether he's bothered or not. If you're going to do a film set in Russia, either cast Russian actors or don't bother trying in the first place. This film had so much going for it. Whenever it was just about trying to survive in Stalin's Russia, where a single phone call could end your entire life, and in a society where everyone is guilty, you just haven't been caught yet, there's so much tension. And the scenes where they're just trying to survive and negotiate and just try and live to see another day, the film really worked. And then every now and then it drags itself back to these murders and then wanders off again. And it just doesn't work. The actors are good. The setting is good. This film would have been better if it had just dropped the murder aspect completely and just been out trying to survive. I strongly recommend reading up on Soviet Russia. But this film, I've forgotten about it. I'm going to rate this film as poor. It could have been so much more. I wanted it to be so much more. But I have to look at the film I've got and not the film I want it to be. I didn't care about the characters. The dialogue, woeful. The situation, missed. The ending, doesn't make any sense. The characters, not explored. This film's sequel bait. No, you don't get to sequel bait when you're this bad. I'm Daniel, this is A Dunking. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe.